Huge news for Dragon Ball fans. I ain't gonna lie, I've been waiting, I've been wondering, I've been hoping, I've been searching. Okay, I haven't been doing all that now, but yeah, Dragon Ball fans, if you've been wondering what's going on with the Dragon Ball Super manga, when is it going to return, what is going to be the next content, quickly before we get into the video, if you would hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to get notified. We drop new episodes of FORNEVERNEWS every Saturday, 12 p.m. EST, and throughout the week we re-upload some of those segments into smaller bits for your viewing pleasure. Please hit them buttons. Let's get into the news, shall we? I got you covered. I got all of the news on what's happening with the Dragon Ball Super manga because it's been on hiatus, what, a couple of months now, since pretty much post the Dragon Ball superhero film coming over here to the West. It went on a hiatus after that massive reveal with a certain villain. I'm not going to get into spoilers, don't worry. A lot of fans have been on edge like, yo, when is it coming back? What's going to happen? And some might be disappointed by this. I'll be honest, I'm being a little optimistic on what they're going to do with this because it almost feels like, to a certain degree, it's late timing and what they're doing with the manga. Now you're probably like, what? Late timing? What are you talking about? Well, let's get into it. For starters, it just says here, news, Dragon Ball Super manga returns next month on December 20th. So no chapter this month yet again. If you're a fan of, manga from V-Jump, you're pretty much Boruto or you're assed out. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the cases when it comes to the manga. It will be returning December 20th. It's about time. I'm ready for more. You left me on a massive cliffhanger. You left me with some really epic setup and build up. I am ready for this. But the news that's kind of going to make you feel like, oh, damn. So we're getting like manga filler in a way, some might say. Because according to this, it says, a new arc begins. Goten and Trunks will become superheroes. All eyes on the duo. Expect to see a lot of Gohan and Piccolo in the manga. Story is prequel to superhero events that happened just before the movie. So, okay, hold up. This is actually going to be great. In the middle of me doing coverage, I kind of just put two and two together to realize, wait a minute, I forgot. The Dragon Ball superhero film takes place way after Granola. Like, oh my god, I had a lot of people telling me like, oh, this is probably going to just be filler. Why even do a prequel to the Dragon Ball superhero film? Who cares? But just think about it for a second. This is right here, a red herring. So for starters, you got me hyped just in general. Like, we're seeing the character designs and we're about to see Goten and Trunks finally looking older, being pivotal and important to the manga, something that we've been asking for. So I'm very excited about that. Like I said, I'm being optimistic here. I'm very excited about that. On top of the fact they're throwing in the superhero motif again. I've never been a big fan of like the Great Saiyaman stuff. Again, the superhero film was dope, but it wasn't like Great Saiyaman centric. You know what I'm saying? It was just being a hero, being a father, being what you need to be or whatever. So I'm not the most gung-ho about Goten and Trunks becoming superheroes, but the whole cliffhanger and shit like that, it basically seems like the Dragon Ball Super manga is doing a time skip. That's what it clearly tells me, if that this takes place before Dragon Ball Superheroes, but it's more than likely going to take place after the Granola the Survivor stuff. So it could possibly be as follows. Basically, we start off, we get Goten and Trunks, which we've all been asking for in the manga, a breakaway from the Goku and Vegeta show, all of that stuff. That's probably going to be pivotal, and it'll probably lead and tie back into all of the stuff with Frieza and everything else with maybe the universes and whatnot. I don't think that this is a bad move either. In fact, I think that this is going to tie and surprise a lot of people in a major way. Yes, it's not going to be post Dragon Ball Superhero, which kind of makes me worry. Like, are they going to make Dragon Ball Superhero the cap on Dragon Ball Super? Are they going to use that as like, nah, that's the end point right there. We have an end point and we're going to just work our way towards that. But yeah, this is actually going to be very exciting. I'm much so looking forward to this because, again, for some reason, I forgot that Dragon Ball Superhero took place after the Granola the Survivor stuff. So I'm like, wait a minute, did it take place before? So this is going to be great. I am very excited about this. I think that they're going to use this to exciting things up, freshen things up. We don't have to, because some people have always wanted like, yo, maybe we could get a Goten and Trunks spin-off manga. We don't need it. They're more than likely going to actually do something new and exciting, and I'm here for it. I don't know, I'm optimistic as hell. So Dragon Ball Super returns December 20th. More than likely it's going to be time skipped skipping from where we left off with the Granola the Survivor stuff and Frieza and all that, and we're gonna go right before the Dragon Ball superhero film, which still could lend to a whole bunch of stuff. I'm imagining maybe we're gonna see some new transformations. Maybe Goten and Trunks aren't going to look as useless as they did in GT and just in general. Yeah, I don't know. This is great news to me personally. I'm not gung-ho about the superhero stuff, but we'll see how it works out. Either way, Dragon Ball Super returning, the manga, December 20th, alongside Goten and Trunks being pivotal as heroes, and I think this is going to be a good thing. Unless they decide to like redo the Dragon Ball superhero movie into the manga, that would be a mistake, and I don't think they're going to go down that route. So yeah, I'm going to hold my breath on that actually happening. I think this is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Goten and Trunks, heroes before a superhero, but after, more than likely, the events of Granola the Survivor. This is a win. And a little bit more to spice up things with the Dragon Ball Super franchise in general, that there's rumors. I'm going to leave it as rumors. Some people say they're trusted sources, but just to be on the safe side, we'll keep it as rumors that apparently we spoke about the rumors of a web anime and the anime's return. We got here that it says web anime in 2023. Likely not a continuation of Super. The eps will be 23 minutes produced as weekly eps, may change later. New staff announcement soon, and also the TV anime later, maybe in 2023 itself or for the 40th anniversary. So they're already in production on a couple of different anime, TV anime, well, not TV anime, one is a web anime, and then the TV anime. I have no idea what they could do with this web anime. I'm just really hoping that is nothing like the Dragon Ball superhero stuff, and I'm not referring to the movie. I'm talking about, you know, the card-based anime that is like one-offs and stuff like that, that has no relation to anything. I don't think that's what they're gonna go for, because again, these are full-on 23-minute web episodes. But I'm very curious, is it going to be some sort of spin-off series? Again, we got the manga going into this Goten and Trunks stuff. Maybe they're gonna do a full-on web anime of a Goten and Trunks spin-off. That would be massively big. I'm just saying. But yeah, it looks like we got the anime incoming at the very least with this web anime in 2023, and we might get the TV anime late 2023 or just in general for the 40th anniversary, and that's gonna be big. I ain't gonna lie. Dragon Ball Super anime returning. Let's see it.